Guam's only domestic shipper is Matson, and this past Monday it officially separated from its parent company, Alexander & Baldwin, and began to trade separately on the New York Stock Exchange. Marking that event, trade journals sought comment from shipping expert Tim Colton. Colton is quoted as questioning Matson's survival. He said that the shipper is locked into a protected Jones Act trade with old ships they can't afford to replace in compliance with the U.S. build requirements of the Jones Act. Dan Tydenko is chairman of the board of the Port of Guam.
Well, initially we were concerned, however, made an informal call over to Matson officials here, as well as the Honolulu office, which oversees the Guam operation. And I've been assured by the people in position there that there will continue to be regular, reliable services, and we should not really be too worried.
The reliability of Matson is a concern for all island residents because it is the only regularly scheduled shipper we've got to bring in goods from the U.S. mainland. Horizon Lines pulled out last year, citing the high cost of fuel and the delayed military buildup.
We're totally reliant 100% now on only one U.S. vessel coming in and out of Guam, bringing stuff in and taking stuff out of our port here and out of our communities. So we certainly don't want to be held hostage at some point in time or at any point in time.
For decades, Guam has been held hostage to the Jones Act, which, among other provisions, requires U.S. goods shipped between U.S. ports to be carried in U.S.-built and U.S.-flagged carriers like Matson or Horizon. But as shipping expert Colton pointed out in his comments earlier this week, that same Jones Act has insulated domestic shippers against competition, and instead of making them stronger, it has weakened them, making it harder for American shippers to compete internationally.
It should be revised. There should be some room to enable other vessels to come out here and service our marketplace.
It would take an act of Congress to change the Jones Act, and powerful lawmakers and lobbies protect the act to protect their own constituencies in port cities in the mainland. But to protect Guam, the Ports Board has launched an effort to find another U.S. shipper to service our island.
The board, coincidentally, has dictated that there be an aggressive outreach effort to elicit and enlist a would-be competitor, a competitive carrier or carriers who may be interested in coming into our marketplace.
Kevin Kerrigan, PNC News.